Hello and welcome back to the Ant Antics Podcast, the place where tiny worlds meet big ideas. I'm Richard, joined today by Sam and Sadie, and in this episode we're going to take a look back at the whirlwind of a month we've had, the delays, the homecoming event, and the shows we've attended. The stories that we have that comes with them too. We'll reflect on what we've learned, we'll share behind the scenes moments, and we'll look ahead at what's coming for the rest of the year, from exciting foundation plans to the big events on the calendar. So settle in, grab a cuppa, and let's talk about it.
Come take a look inside. Welcome to the Ant Antics Podcast. Come explore what's hidden in plain sight. Grab a cuppa, tune in and bi-weekly, and step into the ant life.
So welcome. Let's get to it. Sadie has got lots of gossip to share with us, and I'm sure that Sam has missed talking on the microphone for the last month. So let's summarise, shall we? Sam, have you finally caught up on the orders?
Just about, yes. It's taken a while. It has taken a while. Too close, too far?
Well, I'm trying to keep it even, so when Sadie speaks, it's going to be the same volume as when you speak.
Okay. Yeah, I've finally caught up to a degree. It's just, it's taken a while. Thank you for everybody's patience, but we're now back to a standard we want to be at, I think.
What Sam hasn't told you is we had to call in reinforcements.
There's no shame in that, though.
We've had Eliza start to assist Sam in some packing of orders. But it's been good, isn't it? It's been good. We've been having more orders in than we can process.
Yeah. And
with that comes a little bit of excitement. I know it's frustration for the customers, but it's a nice situation to be in, especially coming up to hibernation when everything's going to get quiet now. We've had a good run. We've had a really good season. What is the most you've sold of any single species?
The issue is it changes, because right now it's a load of Niger, load of Barbarous.
There we are.
Because it's that time of year. Okay, right now then those. it picks up, it always amazes me. Because we order loads in.
What's the most popular nest?
3-port. 3-port small.
Pophead.
Well, that's a nest and... Okay, it is a nest and outward, but I was thinking pure... But yeah, Pophead's our most popular nesting product, I'd say.
I think that accounts for like 60% of the nesting revenue.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And then we sell for the actual nests themselves, though. I think you're right. I think it's the 3-port small nest that sells.
I've had a few orders with Popheads. People have paid for like 9 or 10. I think I packed them was like 8 the other day.
8 Popheads.
Yeah. Sadie's influence is strong.
No, people recognise when something is so good. You can put your beginner ant in it, and then that could be in it forever and ever, not forever, but for a long, long, long time.
Until they need a penty.
You can go on holiday, and you ain't got to worry about hydration. You can do so... It's the best one.
And of course, we pulled the penty from the website. Sadie wasn't happy with it.
I mean, it is true, but like the way you said...
No, it's true. You know, if we're launching something, it has to be launched right. It has to be launched in its final form. And Sadie's right. She pointed out that it needs our V2 port connection system to make it viable and usable properly. So that's what we're doing. We've pulled it. We're editing the design and we're going to make it Sadie proof. And then we'll relaunch it once she's happy.
I know, and he always makes me sound so bad. But like, I want it to be something that I love.
Yeah.
And I like it, and I put a lot of different species in it as it is. But
we don't want to live with a compromise.
Like gold star, perfect, and then it'll be top notch.
And we're doing it. It's going to be done. It's going to be perfect.
It was the conversation I heard, which was brilliant. And you don't hear it very often, and this is not a dig.
You hear it very often.
Sadie came up with the, I'm not happy with this, words to that effect. It's not exactly how it went. And it took about 5 minutes, and I was just packing the orders, and I just hear the one sentence that you never really hear. It goes, do you know what? You're right. And like you hear it's not the sentence. The Sadie gets told she's right.
You just don't hear that sentence very often.
But
I hear it a lot.
Sadie, what Well, actually, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, okay, valid point. Let's change this.
Mhm.
And I'm like, you're right, Sadie. And she's like, I know.
Yeah, I hear that bit. But Rich just stood there and went, do you know what, you're right. And he said it out loud, clearly, calmly.
Well, I think it's different with products, isn't it? Because they've all had some influence from everybody at some point. And it's important to hear people out. And if Sadie's behind a product, then that product becomes our bestseller very quickly.
I think this bit's going to get edited out, but I did say months ago that we should do it this
Yeah,
way.
you did. I ignored you because it was
said,
hard.
No.
Yeah, I chose not to do it because it was difficult.
It's more effort, but it will match the quality of everything else that we do.
Yeah, that's that, and that's what we're going to do.
It's a 7, we want it up back up to a 10, like everything else.
So, looking at last month, we've had our delays and we've had our trials and tribulations. What's the best thing that's happened in the last month for you?
I really enjoyed homecoming.
That was an awesome day.
I love homecoming events.
Sadie's quiz. That was rather exciting.
Oh my Christ!
Me and Rich came downstairs.
It was so subjective, right? I was literally, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. She's like, "What ant am I thinking of?"
Yeah. What's my middle name?
What's Sam's
not mine.
middle name?
My middle names are boring. Yours is a good one.
I can't say what I want to say on the podcast.
What?
But
Oh, enter your entries onto the Discord. To
Yeah,
guess.
if you weren't here at homecoming, enter what you think Sam's 2 middle names are, and if you get them correct, then we're going to give a voucher to the first person that does, as long as you didn't come to homecoming. I'm going to give a £10 voucher to anyone that can guess your middle names.
the thing is, though, there's a few, Jack knows. There's a few others that
Yeah,
know.
Jack, you're excluded.
Okay, all right. I'll give the clue. It's not very masculine, and that's all I'm allowed to say. It's not a great middle name.
It's perfectly.
Suits you.
Yeah, it suits
Oh,
him.
okay.
It's perfectly fitting. Brilliant. But it was a really good day homecoming. People had great fun. It's nice to see the same faces down. We've got our regulars for homecoming. Oh, and Jake come down, didn't he?
Yeah, Mr. Antimatters.
Mr. Antimatters and Rachel.
He's just released a video on his dives that he picked up.
Brilliant. So, overall, we kept people entertained. We just did the terrarium building. And then really it was just a relaxed vibe, wasn't it? People walked around, they picked up a few things if they wanted to, keep them busy for a few hours, and then
Went for some drinks after.
they went out and become rather an embarrassment to their parents.
Sam.
Sam became an embarrassment to his parents.
I didn't.
What, your mother would have been proud of you.
I didn't do it. I did not do anything.
I was proud of you, Sam.
Actually, I was entertaining, make sure everyone had a good time.
Rachel was paying him to do stuff.
All right. Well, we won't,
Not that sort of stuff.
we won't go into that. Dear me. So what else has happened the last month then?
A lot, but I feel like it's dying down. We can actually think about it.
Sam, you had a birthday.
I did have a birthday. I was
Yeah.
working it, but I did have a birthday.
You say you worked. You did a part day.
I did come in at 11, so 12.
Last month we had the Ant Farm Supplies show. We went there. It was nice to see a bunch of other traders in one room. We didn't make any money for the foundation, but we lost money.
It was fun to go.
It was irresponsible spending of our not-for-profits money, but it was fun to go. And then at the beginning of last month, we had the Ants on a Rock show in Bristol, and that was a good event, that one. That earned some money.
For the foundation.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
good. We and the thing that's nice is the amount of people that listen to this podcast on the way to shows.
It's more than I thought. To
Yeah,
be totally
people,
honest.
they come up to us, don't they? And they're like, "Oh, we heard, we listened to the podcast on the way down," and I think that's really sweet. So if anyone's listening to this on the way to homecoming in November, because there probably won't be another podcast episode.
Then we're talking to you.
So the November homecoming then, what the focus really is going to be hibernation again, would you say? What are we focusing on?
I still want to find I don't know, I might do games. I don't know.
Yeah, we can do
And
games.
sugar snaps I might do.
But what if we did like hibernation preparation and got everyone cleaning all our tanks up and getting their hunts ready for? We bring down the Nigers and say, let's prepare these for hibernation.
You can't take the businessman out of him, can you? It is impossible.
I'm only joking.
You say that with a massive smile on your face.
Yeah, I
You
know.
debated it first.
The reason why I'm saying it.
I'm so gutted because I've already retubed most of the Nigers in
Oh.
preparation. Like you could have said this last week.
No, the reason I'm smiling is because for the last homecoming, we got them all feeding the colonies for us.
For you, it's your job.
I'm going to make it the new girl's job, I think.
She does have a name.
Eliza.
Yeah.
I think we'll make it Eliza's job.
She'd have good fun with that.
Yeah, it would help her learn too, wouldn't it?
She's done 2 trial shifts now, isn't it? But
Yeah.
she went, do you know what, Sam? I really want an ant colony now. I went, well, that's the idea. But it's only taken 2. Sometimes it takes a week, a little bit.
She loves bugs and stuff, see, so...
But she hasn't kept
It's-
anything, I don't think.
I wasn't
And now
sure,
she's
I don't know.
she's seen the ant. She's like, I want a colony. And she's going home and researching and all, all the stuff that is how anyone gets hooked at the start.
On sad news, my Hebrus queen is dead.
She's dead.
Yeah, I forgot to say. I checked on them last night and she's got rigor mortis.
Oh dear.
Sad, isn't it?
Honest silence.
Should we have a moment of silence for her?
Don't know what to say. I'm so bad at deaths. It's like people.
Well, the answer was to be silent, and you ain't stopped talking
Oh,
since you said that.
sorry.
Right, well. We're not laughing because you're Queen, man. We're laughing at the awkwardness that we're all looking at each other in this silence.
Yeah, it's because we're just having a nice chat, and then I'm like, oh, and by the way, something's dead.
I know how to act when people die. That's fine. I can deal with that. But like,
Oh, that's when I don't know how to
But
act.
when an ant dies, it's just
no,
too traumatic.
yeah.
it's like when somebody says their pet's died. I don't know how to react ever.
Yeah, like, sorry, I'm sad for you.
It's like they're holding their cat, and I'm like,
Oh, no.
Well,
no, it's the hamster.
the
videos.
first thing that goes in your head when an ant dies is, what have you done?
Yeah.
That's the first thing that goes through your head.
The issue is I can't. It would be funny if it's you because you're normally not cocky about things. No. But you'd be like, look at my queen.
Oh, I love
He hasn't
that
with this
queen.
one, so I actually don't know how to act.
She's got well over 100 workers. She's so they were doing really well. Sam's doing a cross.
Right, in more positive news,
Okay, let's hear it.
my queen isn't dead.
You haven't got one, have you?
Huh?
Have you got one?
Yeah, I do have one. I do. I like. Why?
I didn't know you had one.
Antcom gift. I decided to take you up in it.
Excuse you?
You gave everybody.
You gave us all a gift.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah.
There we go. I get accused of theft now.
No. Just misunderstanding. How many workers have you got?
Not 100, but mine's got a queen.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I know, it's so sad. So sad, but they're so skittish. I wonder if that's got something to do, because they were they were on the computer desk. I'm wondering if like simple things like typing has affected her or something. Every time I removed the cover, she was just flying around the place. She runs. They scarp her, don't they? I don't know why he finds it so funny. What, yours doesn't scarp her every time you look at her?
She does a little bit.
Told you.
It's just you're explaining this whole story of mourning, and I really don't.
I'm sad.
I don't know what to say. You're looking at me, and I just don't know what to do.
What's the family pet?
Sam, Jesus.
It's disgusting, isn't he?
Oh, shocking.
You wait till something that you love dies.
And then Rich will laugh at you because
Yeah.
that is the weird place I'm in at the minute. Oh, not bad words.
Right, can we
I'm
move
not
on?
giving you any leafy bug eggs now.
Are they still alive?
Of course they're alive.
My name.
Oh, what happened to yours?
Would you like some
They
eggs?
died.
Oh.
You want to laugh about that too? He is.
Oh.
He's horrible, isn't he, Sadie?
If it was one of my ants, I would have been sad, but I didn't like them leafy bugs. Well, they're rubbish. I know you
They
like
don't move around there much, do they?
Mine did.
Yeah, but yours were little, weren't they?
Yeah, but mine, it was just the only thing I liked about them was the mouse one. The way they ate. It was like, do you know that thing from Pirates of the Caribbean? And he's like, what's that guy called?
The
Davy
octopus
Jones.
dude, Davy Jones.
Yeah, they were like that. But
Yeah.
I don't miss like getting brown ball for them.
Oh, she's the girl I've got's laying an egg a day right now. So I've got 6 eggs there that I've just put into a test tube. But they look like little seeds. I don't know how they're going to amount to anything. Apparently, it takes 4 months.
That's long.
Why are you taking them out?
Because otherwise, have you seen how much they shit?
Yeah.
Right. So, what am I going to do when I clean out the kitchen roll in the bottom?
Oh, they just drop them to the floor.
Yeah, no, they do better than that. She'll lay an egg, and I've seen her do it. She puts her foot under it, and she flicks it across the room. Well, across the little...
Some mother.
She's a rubbish mother. So what else have we got coming up then? So we've got Homecoming, we've talked about that. Have we sold any tickets for that yet?
I think we have.
Oh, when are we going to put Ancon tickets up? Should we do that in
I
November?
haven't even debated it, I'll be honest. We've just been go, 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 go.
Should we do that in November sometime? So people, because parents like to buy their kids Ancon tickets for Christmas and stuff.
I reckon, yeah. Do you know what? When did we do it last year?
What are we going to do? What are we going to do the price at? Are we going to keep the low price and a small goodie bag, or a good goodie bag and a higher price?
Well, higher price than last year. Or should we have 2 options?
What? So some people can have the goodie bag and some can't.
No, everyone gets a goodie bag. So we'll have the standard ticket that we had last year, and then we'll have a premium ticket where they get something juicy.
Oh,
Any
like when we
ideas?
did it the first year, like throw back to the
Yeah.
gold, silver, bronze.
Yeah, we could do something like that. Fill up some swag bags.
Just make sure we prep.
I'm thinking we'll
Sorry, he's bouncing his leg and it's really annoying.
yeah,
So when you just
it
pack it,
interferes.
What, my leg interferes with it?
it's rocking on the table.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
You're annoying all the listeners.
My bad.
They're so
my bad,
angry
my
at
bad,
you.
my bad. I'm still.
If you want to punish Sam, put in loads of orders to keep him busy.
Yeah. Help us punish Sam by placing a load of orders. He's just caught up. Make him regret it. I forgot my train of thought now.
Ancon.
Yeah, so we can do something like that. I'm thinking I may invite over our collector partner from Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking we may try and get him over.
Yeah.
He can do a little talk about what it's like in the field and out in the jungle and
Yeah.
what wants to kill him while he's hunting the ants for us.
And Diego will be up and sorted by then.
Yeah, so as long as because Diego's going to be expensive to get over here.
Yes.
So as long as Colombia's moving through, we should generate enough to bring him over in theory. But that would be really good, getting our franchisees over.
Mm-hmm.
And for the first time, the entire Ant Antics team across continents can come together for AntCon and can meet our customers, the people they're collecting the ants for ultimately. I think that would be really nice if we can make that happen.
Well, it excites me. And then hopefully that's like...
He doesn't sound excited, does he?
Well, there's only so much you can sound, but the whole thought process of that.
But I think it'd be lovely because we spend so long talking to these people and we've been working with them for so long. It'd be really nice to get them over to meet the people that they're collecting the ants for. They can do their talks. And then we're filling it up with relevant talks, aren't we?
And even their knowledge on what they call the local species is invaluable.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
Tips and tricks that the rest of the industry is still learning along the way, and it's all just recycled information But they're the people of, I mean,
And there's enough time now as well. If we start arranging it now, they can record themselves in the field
yes.
to give people an idea of how they find the colonies and what they have to go through. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Watching them machete their way through these trackless jungles.
Try and catch nuptial flights.
Yeah.
So.
And of course, we're going to have Wendy back and Professor Rich. And who else is our regulars here?
Oh, I hope Kevin Henry comes back.
Yes.
I really did enjoy hearing about the local stuff.
Henry is a part of the fixtures now. Slug Disco, they should come back. They really love coming and, you know, involving themselves with the community. They even say that they have more fun here than they do at Gamescom because they're talking to people who know about ants.
Well, it was interesting when you showed them the Exploders, and they were like, "Oh, we've got the colour wrong on the game,"
Yeah.
and they're going to go back and readjust things just from learning something here. So I thought that was pretty cool that we've impacted that game.
But their customers are also at AntCon. Their whole game is designed around, obviously they want to reach the wider audience, but a lot of it is designed around these people that are actually there in person.
I know, Heyman. Is it Heyman or He-Man?
We always have this
It's
debate.
Heyman.
Heyman, you couldn't believe how skilled a lot of the customers are. They just sit down and they're boshing out the levels on the game. Great fun. So
Boshing at them.
what are we going to do that's different this year? We need to create something that's
Be
different.
prepared and organised.
That would be a one-off.
I do agree.
But what we need something different.
I would like to do mystery boxes.
Okay.
Rachel and Rex want to do the prehistoric
Okay, Rachel and Rex are doing a talk, aren't they, on prehistoric
or a
ants?
display. We're finalising things about that. Then a lot of people have asked for mystery boxes.
Okay, we can do that.
And
'Cause
I
we're
wanna
gonna
put
start
some
this
unique
next
stuff
month,
in that,
aren't we?
yes. So there might be stuff in the boxes that no one else has got.
And stuff we forgot we made.
Well, no, there's stuff I want to make. And then I feel like, I don't want to sell it in case it's...
Oh, okay.
It won't, it's going to be freaking amazing because I've made it, but I like to make it exclusive first.
Okay.
But are we on agreement that it's a hardware supplies sort of mystery
Yeah,
box?
not ants.
Because I'm always...
No, we're not doing ants.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. People ask me all the time, and I'm always in such a... I just don't like even debating it.
We've never gone down that route because of the amount of care and individual preference for an ant colony, and we're not going to start now.
You need to research. We've spoken about this before, but you
And
need to
we can't
research it, know
afford-
what you're getting.
We can't afford to give discounts to that level.
This is also true.
You've seen our customs bills.
Yeah, normally followed by the sentence of "Sam, get more sales, please."
Yeah.
As I walk into the office, I go, "What's wrong?" Because he's staring at the computer screen, wanting it to help. I was like, "No."
Well, we're working on the lowest margins on ants we've ever had. But we've got ched numbers for them.
Yes.
That's what's important. And that's shaking things up a little bit, isn't it? It's starting to get the message out there.
I've had a few debates,
Good.
and it's not.
It's healthy.
Yeah, and it is. I'm never upset by it. I'm always quite neutral's the wrong word, but just saying it's not even a side. This is the point we're at, though. It almost seems like sides, and it isn't. I'm just trying to
It shouldn't be a
explain-
side between
Exactly.
breaking the law and not breaking the law. There shouldn't be sides. But it's going to take some convincing because people find out, a lot of people don't know that most ants in the UK are smuggled. And they find out that they're not only smuggled, they've got a bunch of colonies in their house that's probably smuggled, and they get defensive by it. Excuse me, I need to cough. I don't know why that's so funny.
I don't know why you said it.
Well, I was mid-sentence and I needed to cough.
Yeah, but you said, "Excuse me."
I was being polite.
Your voice felt funny because you.
I was holding a cough. Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, it's gonna take time to change people's perceptions on what's the correct way to buy ants and what's not the correct way to buy ants. And there are going to be people affected by it. There are going to be people that have the cheap supply of this exclusive stuff that can't happen anymore. Because in time, these one-off trades from Africa just aren't going to be viable for people. But change is good, and we want an industry that's still here in 10 or 15 years, and we want something that's respected among the pet keeping communities.
So I spoke to, I won't say names, but I've spoken to a few people, and they're the people that beforehand they were not quite understanding why it's necessary, and even if we've got different views on this, because some people at the end of the day they'll always want to push their luck, and we're always going to have different views.
Of course.
But it still comes down to the same. They realise that the change is happening anyway. So if it's happening anyway, that's fine, but then it isn't something where, obviously, we're doing it, but this isn't purely because of us. This is happening anyway.
Oh, yeah, this is the thing. So what we're looking at here is we're looking at an industry that's completely different to what it was in 2020.
Yes.
In 2020, ant keeping was a very niche market. Not many people really knew about it. There was a couple of stores in their bedrooms selling ants. Now, we've taken ant keeping mainstream. It's become incredibly popular. We're doing work with the foundation, which is raising national awareness for the industry. Other shops are getting big.
Yeah.
They've got thousands and thousands of customers on their books, and the word is spreading. People are taking notice. And like on the last time I went to London to pick up ants, the customs woman was so happy to see me. She's like, is so happy that I'm opening a box with papers because I'm sick of finding ants in toys.
Didn't she say that she'd found one? That's why she was so happy, because she'd found one like a week or two before that she had to go pick up and destroy.
Yeah, and it breaks her heart. These people are doing this job because they love animals. That's why they're working with animals, and it breaks their heart to have to open them up and incinerate them. It's just completely ludicrous to them why people would do it. So, the industry is changing. And even she said to me there, she said, so what other stores do you import for? Because she doesn't know anyone else that imports ants. So she asked me who else we're importing on behalf of, which is what brought me back. And I straight away, I email all of the other shops and say, look, do you want to hop on orders with us here? But, do you want to change the way you're doing it? So far, only 2 shops have replied.
And this also comes down to what I was saying, because there was the conversation about gatekeeping / monopoly / all these things that are, from the outside it could look like. But we're offering...
It can't look like that because we're doing this as a part of our not-for-profit. The not-for-profit's handling these orders. It has the network, and we're sharing that with everybody. The whole point of our not-for-profit is to improve the industry and the hobby, and anyone can join in on the orders with us.
And that's my point. We've emailed.
We've done the hard work.
Yeah.
We've got all the accounts set up. We've got the network set up. And the only thing, and we're not even charging surplus to other shops. We're just dividing the amount of customs fees we pay between however many tubes are in the box. And if you've ordered 100 tubes, you pay 100 tubes worth of the import fees.
Yeah.
It couldn't be more fair. I really hope the other shops do it, because when APHA come to their door, and it will, it's a matter of time, when the APHA stand at your door, and you have to match every single tube to an import, can people honestly say out there that they can do that? Because we're talking court if you can't. We're talking like trouble.
And this was I call it a debate, but the conversations that I've had over the past few months, where this isn't a case of high price for the sake of it versus not. It's that you will get in trouble. This is this is the law. Yeah.
And all we're doing is we're offering people a way to do it properly, a way that their business can still exist in 5, 10, 15 years' time. Because I don't fancy going to prison.
That's what I said. Yeah.
I don't fancy it. I don't fancy standing in court trying to explain why I used FedEx to bring my ants into the country. Or the funniest one is when the country they're shipping from have an export permit, right? And they think they can just FedEx them over, and that's legal because, Australia, there's a lot of export permits. They don't realise that it has to go through UK customs. It has to be opened and inspected, and you have to pay the fees.
But there's also a lot of misinformation about all of this, which comes into the whole, someone goes, I'm doing it legally. I go, Are you? But then I'm fine explaining why it's
Yeah,
not.
well, that's a good point, actually. So what I'll do, on the Foundation's website, I'll make a page about importing. And we'll open that up to every shop in the UK. And if they're confused, or if they want to double check that what they're doing is legal, they can contact us. And we'll give them that information at no cost.
Yeah.
If they just want to double check that that thing they're bringing in from Australia is actually legal, we can run it by and we can check for them or give an opinion even. Whether people would use that service, I don't know. But
I think it only takes someone to use it once to realise the benefit of it. It's a bit pricier, but when you're not putting your ants through all that stress of shipping them dodgily, and that you're being able to have them shipped over as live animals, so they're treated as live animals on the transport all the way over, and then you pick them up off another human being, they're not getting thrown around because it's all labelled exactly what's in it. You're getting the best quality that you can get.
and
That's what sells it for me.
The fun thing, Sadie, is if 5 stores joined us on an order, it would cost the same as a smuggling courier.
Yeah.
Obviously, plus VAT. The VAT's the big thing because the value of everything in the box has to have VAT on top.
Yeah.
So that then naturally you're going to get a 20% increase in the cost price. But those customs fees, if we're looking at £1,400 total fees divided between 5 of us, that's pretty much what you pay in a smuggled FedEx box. Except it's taking 12 hours to get here, and it's not taking 10 days. There's a massive difference.
A point I was going to add on before we went off on this one, it was a case of we've started this hobby, you can not even say business, for example, but the interest is sparked from you receiving your first ant.
Yeah.
Sadie's got involved. I don't know how, I forget your first story and way into ant keeping, but it's the same principle. We've started this
I'm glad
because,
you listened to me, Sam.
well, there's sometimes a lot, so I have to but we've done this because we enjoy it and we love it. And at the end of the day, it's insects. It's no way worth going or getting into any trouble over that. You're doing it because you love it. Why would you even risk getting in trouble over it?
We love it, and we love the ants that we bring in, and we want them to be treated the best way they can. We want them to have the best chance, and we want the industry to do well. And things, it was in the news a couple of months ago about smuggling and things like that. It's the last thing you want to see, isn't it? Is that any bad reputation around our hobby. So yeah, we're doing this. Well, I'm doing this because I love the hobby. And I'm willing to help every other shop too. Competition's good. It's healthy.
And it's sad when you see some kid not aware and then they're sending stuff in, they're losing all their money because it'll get caught at customs. And
it is sad.
Well, this is what concerns me. It's not everybody.
But would they do it with a gerbil? There is some common sense here. Can you just buy a turtle on eBay and ship it into the country? Or would you say, hold on a minute, am I allowed to import a pet turtle through FedEx?
So there's that point, and the point that Sadie, I think, was making, the fact that I see a lot of younger, and look, I hate saying it because I'm not exactly old, but kids, where they will spend their own money on things, and it's just a massive risk. You know what I mean? And you're talking like 14, 15, 16, like young, putting the money in to buy something in, and it doesn't go right, and then that goes wrong.
The
and
ants get
and I'm like,
burn. I can't think of the
incinerated.
word. That's it.
Yeah.
Burn.
They get dispatched.
Oh, but yeah, it's a massive risk. I'm like, these are children doing it,
And you're risking a criminal record
Yeah.
the whole time as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that, like you said earlier, the industry is changing, and we're trying to facilitate that change and help people by using our network have a way in and a way to make the change without them having all the hassle that we've spent 2.5 years now trying to navigate.
This is
We've
an
figured it
interesting
out
point,
now.
because it's not easy. We're not claiming
That's impossible.
And we've whoever as a collective, isn't it, put in a lot of time that's just never paid for, that's gone, whatever, to be able to learn how to do it, know what needs to be done, just to try and make this, as I said, better and for the industry on a whole.
Yeah. I think that's a positive way to end this segment of the podcast, is to say we want to help people. and they just have to speak to us.
And we want ants to be treated fairly.
We want ants to be treated fairly. If I translate that Essex for you.
Sadie, I really hope one day we have a video podcast because it's so good just to see their facial expressions to each other. I sometimes feel like
I'm only messing, Sadie.
Oh, she's angry.
Angry.
She's bright
I
red.
feel like everyone knew exactly what I said and it didn't need translating.
Okay, sorry.
I feel like it was perfect English.
End segment.
Welcome to the Antics Podcast, the place where tiny worlds come alive. Welcome to the Antics Podcast.
So the next part of the show, and it is a show.
Here's your host, Richard.
I'm your host, Richard, and we're going to talk about Sadie's request for an acorn lid handle.
Oh, see what I mean? It's always my fault. Right, the new autumn range has the standard lid. I think it'd look better with an acorn
I've
lid.
just made one.
Yeah, well done.
Thank
Clap,
you.
Sam, clap.
But he's clapping himself.
It's going to be printed in more than one colour, and it's going to be an acorn lid handle for our autumnal range.
Don't start with autumnal. I didn't know it was a word.
So you didn't believe me it was a word.
And it's now a new favourite word where
Slap
he goes round. Slap me? That's not allowed. You call that on the mic, right?
He's shaking his leg, he is, and it's making the
I
mic
don't like
wobble.
sitting still. It's awful. And now Rich goes around and goes, Sam, have you seen the new autumnal? And he says it in that, but he just
Autumnal?
that's the one. He keeps saying the word over and over and over again.
I've never heard it before.
Oh, okay, it's not just me. It's not just me.
Ever knows exactly what autumnal means. But it's nice. I really like the colours. I like the terracotta orange and I like the green together. I think it looks really seasonal.
It does look cool, to be fair. It does.
And we've got the medium nest that I'm about to... in fact, if anybody wants anything in the range done in autumnal colours, just put a note in the comments. We can do anything from the range. Why are you smiling?
I was just thinking of the orders.
What?
But don't you think, if it had the acorn on the top, then
10 times better.
and you put acorn ants in it, bosh.
Yeah, large nest, acorn ants.
Not
brilliant.
large nest.
A large nest?
You won't just make a large nest. You could do a large outworld with that sort of lid, and you could make it natural. You could use the small one with a small outworld with the acorn.
Yeah. And when
I've never wanted acorn ants until we had an acorn lid.
we haven't seen the lid yet.
Well, if it's shit, you'll just have to redo it. And it's like,
Oh shit, here it is, look.
He went, this is 10 minutes of my life, I'm not getting back.
That's where the hole is for the thread.
beautiful. Looks like an acorn.
Oh, that is actually quite
Proper
sweet.
autumnal. No, that's not how you say it. Was it?
Sadie's confusing autumnal with autonomous.
No, I wasn't. I haven't heard that word before either. Proper autumny is what I would say.
It is very autumny.
It reminds me of the one at Ice Age. You know that little...
Oh, should we go out and collect some leaves and dry them so we can sell them as substrate scatter?
But I'd pay a fortune for that rubbish.
We can just bake them for a bit, you know.
I
clean
don't
them
even
up.
think they do that when I buy them because I've had bugs in mine.
Oh no, we
Do you
don't.
know what?
We don't sell them with bugs, but we can get nice, like orangey leaves, and we can do them in little packs.
Are you going to take a little wicker basket to thing? 'Cause
Oh,
I'll just come
absolutely.
just to photograph you, don't you?
Yeah, Richard Red Riding Hood.
That is an image I do not want in my head. That is awful. You're giving wolf vibes.
The what?
The wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now, no. Get out of my brain.
If we just let it go silent, Sam looks like he's overreacting again.
It's not that the things that are going through my head that I know that I can't say on the internet. And
This is the issue, because we are so... What's the word?
we should do a subscriber only
Unfiltered.
one where we can say all the stuff
Yeah.
that...
Yeah, that's the thing. In real life, we're very unfiltered.
Yeah.
So every time a comment pops into my head, that's why there's ever a silence. It's just that everybody's looking at each other like, can we say that?
I know.
It's
we
not that
can't. We definitely
It's
can't.
not
But
Yeah,
half,
nothing to
half
say.
the things I say, Sadie's got her head in her hands.
Yeah, because yours...
I only
I never know what you're going to spit out.
It's to new people which scares me.
There was the kilt thing earlier. That was like, whoa.
Oh, you insulted me, didn't you?
Yeah, you can't say that.
I didn't insult you.
It was someone else.
I insulted someone else.
And,
it was.
and the kilt was just a random word in it. This person has no association with kilts. This person is not Scottish. I doubt they've ever been to Scotland. But that was the word that was the insult. And it was like, why? They've never worn a skirt. Like, why is this the insult? But there was a lot of swear words around that one word.
Yeah, that's the filler word.
Yeah.
And the others are...
But what a word. That's what I'm going to do. Every time I insult someone, I'm just going to put like a random word in it. Like, you're too free.
That has no relevance at all. Yeah.
They are the best ones, though. They are. Right, should we get back on topic with ants?
You teapot loving.
Oh.
Oh dear me.
Right, so we've got the beautiful autumn range.
The autumnal
And then
range.
Sam's
Well, we've
special
had...
ants.
We haven't, to be fair, I haven't even posted on the Instagram loads, just because we've been so busy, but the new ants that we got in from the recent Thai import.
Okay.
We've got some large colonies of Singularis. I always get this messed up, Camelinus, because it's
The
not...
black singularis.
Yep, slightly smaller, nice golden.
Slightly smaller. They're
They're
big. They're
Oh,
big.
yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
I can't tell a size difference.
No, they're beautiful.
It's marginal. It is very marginal, but they're still massive.
Next.
All right, okay. Really nice Maculatus subnudus, and
Those are lovely colonies.
one of my favourites is the Leonardi. I always think they are so underrated. The gatekeeper ants, and they get soldiers as well. It's a separate caste. So that's
When do
fun.
they get soldiers? Because we've got the colony growing downstairs. It must be at 100
It's
plus.
going to be...
I haven't
and the
seen a
rest.
major yet.
Yeah, it's like anything. You'll get proper size majors and
I don't
later
know.
down the line.
I was excited to see a Messer major. My queen died.
Lord, why are you testing me? But yeah, the colonies get big, so I just haven't seen a big
What
colony.
else did we have
captivity.
in the recent order then? Was there anything that people might not have seen for a while?
Leonardi, we've been out for a while.
Okay.
I'm trying to...
And the people who are mental and like tiny ants, what's them... I don't want to say the word on it. But
Iridomyrmex.
yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Well, he took the mick out of me at homecoming. He was like, he come in to show up and he was like, oh, I'll say to you about the certain Formica species that I can't say.
no.
And I was like, you're an idiot. Like, why
No.
would you try to make me look like an
That,
idiot?
Yeah.
no, that sounds horrible. It's to Rachel. It was to Rachel. That doesn't count.
A valued customer and dear
Of
friend.
course, but dear friend is
Near
the important part.
concierge.
Near?
She's gold.
Oh
member
no,
right
she
now.
don't want Luke. I don't think she wants her fellow Luke to be fully aware of how much she spent.
Yeah, so we briefly move on.
Yeah.
Swiftly move on.
It's just like £2. Luke, don't worry.
We need to start making fake invoices for this stuff, do we?
It's when people at unis and things like that, or they don't want their parents to know, and they put in the orders like, please use sellotape as the packing. I'm like, oh dear. But yeah, we've got some nice things. Honeypot colonies as well, or Mimicus now of...
Now,
of
I'm so close to finishing the honeypot nest.
You say this,
I'm
are we
so close. So, yeah, but there's a lot of honeypot colonies to go,
Yes.
and we need to bundle them with a nest, don't we? A nest we know works, something they're going to be safe in.
It's just a lot of people want to buy honeypots because of the repletes, and they want it to look Because the reality is that you can house them without a nest. You can do it easily. But a lot of people, and I completely get it, if you're investing that much into a colony, you want it as a showpiece, you want it looking nice with the repletes hanging down in the future. Hence why the nest is important then, isn't it?
Right, so this week I'll finish Penty version 2. And then if someone can be on at me next week, I'll do the...
Do you want us to
Honey
filter it in with
Forest.
the other things, or as like a priority, or
Well,
where do you want it to be?
I've done the snaps now.
I was surprised, I'll be honest.
I came in early to do
Yeah,
it too.
I was very surprised.
I put you on in Breakfast Club so I could come in and do the snaps because I was conscious whether Sadie had any for today or not. And I was like,
I told you I didn't, but I did because I know what you're like.
Yeah, and I also left one bottle because I also knew the reality of...
but in my brain, I couldn't remember if you had any or not.
I told you I didn't.
And
Is this bad
right.
for openly admitting this? Is this like
You
a...
ain't gonna remember.
form of
I hate
manipulation?
making snaps.
Yeah, I know.
I hate it. It takes ages. And you've got to clean and bleach everything down.
Do you, Rich?
I-
Do you have
Go
to...
and smell that kitchen.
That's been right. The kitchen, when I left, was clean and wiped down. You lot have been here over the weekend and all that lot, so the kitchen wasn't. I bet you don't clean and wipe down after all that lot. I bet I would.
Oh, absolutely
Yeah.
not.
It'll be me washing all the fuck. Oh. Sam, you're making me swear.
She just assaulted you as well.
Yeah, that's because I was getting like,
Yeah, I saw.
the true colours were coming out.
Can we have the duck blooper noise over it? Can you edit it?
Quack.
Yeah.
No, I'm a nice person, so just stop. Stop stressing me out.
I haven't seen her like that in ages.
Can't
No,
take the
can't.
Essex out.
Oh, shut up! I'm from London anyway. That was reflex, that. I didn't mean... I hate touching people.
Right. Anyhow.
Outstanding. Well, thank you, Sadie. I appreciate you cleaning the kitchen.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you not kept it clean.
Yeah, I cleaned it this morning. It won't. It's not that way now.
Yeah, and then you made it a mess again.
Now, children. Back on topic.
Sam needs
you're
to.
the worst
He needs to do
messmaker.
his bin.
Oh, see how this is just... Do you see what's happened here? This has just been...
I
flipped
bet
on it.
any bin that Sam has got contact with is full right now.
100%. Even when he empties his bin, he doesn't empty it the whole way. He just
What?
takes off enough for like a day's worth of space. Just so he can shut the lid.
Oh, for God's sake, Sam!
So feral.
That is so uncalled for.
No, that is the truth.
I'm not saying
Well,
you're
say
wrong.
something hardly wrong at that. There is nothing.
We have a stowaway.
Why is someone helloing downstairs?
Oh, Sadie's off.
Sadie's off.
He's not winning. This is interesting. Oh, can we show... Oh, we can't show this. She just RKO'd him.
So for the listeners, we have a stranger downstairs wandering through, and somebody's just coming in and shouting hello.
Sadie looks very confused. Huh?
Excuse me? Hello?
You've got a parcel to be collected.
A parcel to be collected?
Yeah, he's got a parcel to be collected.
He has.
He's here to collect a parcel.
He's got a very strong Welsh accent. And... Okay, we'll pause this 1 second.
Oh shit, I did. Right, Sam, just go down.
How do you not know?
And we're back. That was confusing. We've had a customer come to pick up an order.
Well, we don't even know if it's for an order.
We don't know if
We don't
it's
even
for
know
an
if it's a
order.
customer.
We don't know if it's a customer. He's got no idea what he's here to pick up. And he doesn't know what name it might be in. He's
What
just...
a bizarre day. Right, anyway. Bless him.
How confusing. And he can't phone his daughter to find out because she's a teacher.
How bizarre.
So we've been running around shouting names up and down the stairs trying to find a collection order, but we don't have any.
Yeah, it's definitely not there.
That'll be a 1 star.
Oh, let's not. Oh, let's just not.
So we were talking about the ants and the nice things in the Vivs right now.
Yeah. And then we got onto honey pots and the honey pot nest, and
Which I'm
all
going
that
to
stuff.
try and get done by the end of next week if everyone's on at me enough. And I think, Sadie, what's the final bit of news you'd like to share?
I'm amazing. I'm the best one here. The end.
Lovely.
incredibly modest.
It is, because I could have said so much more. No, we're looking forward to seeing everyone who comes to the November homecoming, which is on the first Saturday. 8th
of November. Oh, we're doing the Science Festival next month.
Yeah, this is true.
That's going to be a fun couple of days.
And I enjoy that one purely. I enjoy all of them, but I especially enjoy that one.
Saved it.
Yeah,
You
saved it. Only because, again, it's not that I don't like being busy, but we're not rushed off our feet where it's a case of we're doing it but we're already tired. It's more of a nice, chill day out, isn't it, whilst talking to people about what we do and why it's cool.
You just don't like travelling with us.
No,
We're brilliant travel buddies, we are.
Brilliant. No, to be fair, it is fun. It is amusing. My favourite... Oh, we haven't... Okay, I'm right. Here we go.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
I can't say it.
Why?
I have to phrase it in the way of... Rich loves listening to rap music.
Oh my god.
And he started... It was so good. It was so good. He put the song on,
It was beautiful to see.
pause, and all of a sudden the culture came over
Oh, you were talking about when I sung T.I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it now, Rich.
him. The culture took over his body. He
There was
started
hand
moving.
movement.
He
Oh,
started
yeah.
moving. I mean, I literally just turned around and looked at Sadie, what has possessed him?
You didn't know I had it in me, did you?
I did not know.
I was even pronunciating correctly.
I don't know you were down like that. You were. And then Sadie's in the back going, what am I witnessing?
It was
You
epic.
never know what's going to happen.
No, I know.
Here.
We don't
Since
know if
working from here, you cannot predict a day.
Right, so I'm excellent at rapping.
I'm
Sam,
driving.
you played on 11 o'clock at night when we had to do one of the stops to charge the car. You were playing, dancing on the apparatus.
Was I?
Yeah,
And then we
he was
saw the
on
rats.
he was on the kiddies park, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a... Did I do... No.
It wasn't a
Oh,
young adult park, it
No.
was a kiddies
He was
park.
at Hotwood Park Services. You were playing on the slides.
And then he went, oh, I didn't go down this way, and then went down
Yeah,
the
he
fireman's pole.
Did we specify there were no kids in the park at the time?
Just you.
It was just me.
Just Sam and a rat.
Oh, there were rats. It was awful. So he goes, look at what we're looking at.
I was like, there's a rat.
Yeah, and
I don't take forever to say stuff.
It
like
was
this,
huge.
Sam. I
It
get
was
straight to
it
the
was
point.
bigger than your dog.
Yeah, but that's not saying much. That thing was mental.
The dog or the rat?
My dog's mental as well.
I was going to say.
My dog attacked 2 customers of ours in my house, so it's no no problem here. The dog is not allowed in the building. You don't have to worry about editing this. The dog's at my house. I warn everyone before they come to my house that my dog is evil. When Sam's been to my house, I hold the dog in the air.
It behaved when I was there to a degree.
Because I have to hold it above my head.
You left it in the cage when I went there.
Yeah, because you definitely report me. Sam, I could bully into saying, look, it's just a little bit of blood. Rachel and Luke come around my house and then they just both sat on the floor to make the dog feel comfortable. And I thought, what is going on? I've never had people step 2 foot inside my house and then just sit cross-legged on the floor.
That's strange.
Yeah. And then Luke was rubbing himself with dog treats. Like, they had some dedication to getting this dog to like them.
And I bet he didn't.
Yeah, they got to stroke the dog, but then the dog can be wagging his tail and still attack. The dog just is evil. Apart from to me, because he's got, like, smart taste.
No comment.
Are you going to get a dog in your new house, Sam?
I debated it.
He's
Don't
going
do
to
it.
He's
Don't
going to
do
look
it.
after
No.
Rico on weekends.
Oh, I
It will
debated
restrict you so much.
and this is where I think I might get an indoor cat.
An indoor
That's
cat.
So
What?
dumb.
Just if you're going to
Why
get
do
a
you
cat,
have it?
why do you keep it indoors?
Well, the
They
rat
come
dog-
home. That's what they do.
No, they get hit by cars. That's what cats do.
You've
What?
got-
Not up where you live.
Yeah.
You probably need cats. There's rats.
My God.
Okay, so I'm editing out where I've actually. Right, let's
Hello, Daddy.
pause 1 second. Right, so we're back in the room. That's so confusing.
It gets even worse.
So the person that came in downstairs that we couldn't identify has gone back. He's told his wife. She's called us, and we've just had a small debate with her because she's accusing us of lying when we say we do not provide paints to paint Star Wars models in the escape room.
Yeah, so it's an escape room query, but apparently you guys paint Star Wars models? I mean, I knew Rich had a hobby, but
Rich, you just don't understand. She's going to speak to her daughter, and her daughter will get you to understand. That's what she said.
Well, yeah, she said they've got it right, I've got it wrong, and she'll phone her daughter to explain it to us.
But what's definitely happened is the game shop in town has got confused with the escape game.
That's what I reckon.
But this woman just said on the phone that she drops her grandkids off here, and she's seen them come in and buy paints.
Do you reckon the grandkids are lying? It's some sort of like drugs bust.
Something's going down here.
They're actually off to get a cigarette, not to buy Star Wars paint.
What an interesting life we have. Oh dear me. Nothing is ever straightforward, is it?
We see it all in this stretch, I'm telling you. It's out the way, but not.
Yeah, we are in a crime-filled...
We're not. It's lovely here. There is just a few select people. The singer.
Do you remember the black Audi? Do you remember that?
No.
There was a black A7 that landed across the street. He got out the car and he was hurling abuse, smacking the hell out of the door over the road. We're back when it was a drug den.
Do you remember when there was nutters in bikinis walking down the street and they were just pounding on the doors?
Or flashing people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It was painful.
do. I do indeed.
Yeah, and then we get the woman that walks down the street singing at the top of her voice most days.
That's an interesting one. Yeah. She's always on something. But I find her quite interesting purely because it's like, have you ever watched Breaking Glass, the film? The person with like multiple different personalities who think they're... So I think it's like a case of that, but in real life. And she'll dress up a certain way. And she's got like 3 or 4 different acts.
And then there's Sam's ex that'll beeline.
Oh, which one?
Then there's Sam's ex
okay.
that'll beeline just to see him, to walk him to work.
Oh, please, can I tell him the story about what happened at the pub?
Go for it. Is
So-
this ex-related? No.
Female related.
No, I
He doesn't
behaved,
even
no?
know the story and he's giving you permission.
No, I behaved at the pub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So Sam comes out of the bathroom. Me and the rest of the oldies are sitting at the back of the pub. The group of girls grab Sam, right, and they're talking to him for about 5 minutes. Sam turns away from the table, shouts at me, "Why won't you save me?" Like they're
How rude!
They're like a foot away, and I was like, "What?" I'm shouting back, "What can I do?" And he went, "Pretend you're my mum or something." To get him away from guilt. Imagine.
They were grabbing me.
You loved it.
You saw it.
Clearly
I-
not if he's begging to be
No,
saved.
I was drunk. I walked out the bathroom and I was getting...
Well, ask him where he was at 4 a.m. then.
I know where he was because he texted me at 4 in the morning.
Okay.
Didn't need saving then, did you?
No, but I...
Well, to be precise, he messaged me at 17 minutes past
I didn't
4
mean for it to go that far.
It's funny.
in the morning
I don't think I'll make archery
saying,
today.
I'm at a girl's house, I'm not coming to archery.
Okay, that's only relevant because I didn't know where that was actually going to be. As in, like, I didn't really
He
fully
didn't even know where he was.
No,
did
I
he?
wasn't really. So I was just trying to make sure that I was going to be able to, like... Yeah. I didn't know if I'd be able to actually make it back from...
Wherever you were
Correct.
that you didn't know.
Correct. But it's alright.
He just goes back to some lady's house,
No, I knew her. I just didn't know where she lived.
and then moments
too
later...
dark.
Please say it weren't James.
Oh, yeah, that did happen. Oh, this is awful. This is painting me in a bad light, this.
He's a womanizer.
No,
No, these 2 old ladies, like, older than my mum old, yeah, were having an argument down the street. One ran off. The other one was chasing her, going, Jane. But Sam was like a little bit merry. So he was going, James, come back. And then we're trying to explain to him they're both women. It's probably Jane. Yeah, and he's going, I'm not sure. Let me go check. And then these were the hand actions he was chasing these old ladies with.
Sam!
we can't put that in.
We're putting that in.
No, we can't.
They can't see the hand actions, so it's not bad. You could have just been like
He was-
the
he was-
Queen's wave.
He was imitating a grope.
Oh.
I don't think you
It
can
would have
say
been
grope.
much lower. Their age.
Oh,
Not
Sam!
because of what you
They were like 70.
Oh dear.
Wandering down the street. Jane. It was so amusing. In my defence, Rachel.
And to think he never used to drink.
Yeah,
Now we know why.
It's Rachel's fault. She kept buying me ciders before I finished my other one. And then she set like money bets. It was like, do this and I'll give you 20 quid. It was awful. No, it was like standing in a cage. And like, no. That's not even worse.
He's just in a cage, Rich.
No, it was the cages outside Spoons, where they haul all the stuff in.
Did you have to wear a chain or anything?
No. You're alright. Oh, and then Luke. Oh, poor Luke.
You did not call him Luke that
No,
night,
I
did
didn't-
you?
I didn't
What did
call- I
you
didn't
call
call
him?
No, we're not going to say that.
It's
Well,
not bad. It's not
Go on.
bad. Yeah, but it's going to make 0 sense.
It doesn't matter.
Camel.
Luke would get up to go to the toilet and someone would be like, Camel! Just chase him. It was weird. It was a weird one.
We had a good time there.
Yeah, it was funny.
So this is what people have got to look forward to if they stay the night of homecoming and they go out afterwards. They can experience Sam in the flesh. We'll sell tickets just to watch Sam drunk.
That table of girls would have bought tickets.
Oh, they always. Front
Yeah.
row.
Put him in the cage.
It's like walking past the tables. No pub today. And then these ones jumped on me. Awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
I don't think many people would complain about attention like that.
Depends who it is.
Well, before Sam came, we was in the Ivy Bush pub. And Rachel talks how Rachel talks in it, so you can just imagine some of the conversations that were being had. And
It's enough to make an old lady blush.
she was getting so angry with this old lady. Every time Rachel spoke, she was looking over and laughing, and like Rachel was just oblivious to it. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, she's going to crack us one in a minute. Like, it was scary.
You need to get rich out in November.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come out in November.
Rainbow's Part 2.
No, I'm not going there again.
No, we'll just go pub.
I don't want to be groomed again.
Just the silence. Just let that be the last
Because
sentence of the
That's
podcast.
it's better to let people imagine him getting groomed in a gay bar than us specifying who it actually was, which is fine.
It was a woman.
Yeah, of course it was. And then
While I
I'm
was on the swing with Fran.
I'm not saying nothing.
Right, have we covered all the topics?
I think we've covered all the topics
we went
now.
so rogue.
Yeah, we did. To which I now sound like an absolute awful human being.
But to recap, homecoming in November.
Yeah.
Autumn stuff is gonna start having the acorn lid. We should keep the acorn lid. We should keep the acorn lid, but acorn ants. Because I want one. But I don't want it.
So all round,
Yeah.
we'll do it as like a little option people can buy.
Yeah.
If they've got
ants,
acorn
and
ants.
and we've got the filament.
Yeah, we can do that. That's easy. And then that's it, isn't it? Really, that's our news. So when are we starting to hibernate everything?
Halloweenish.
So around the end of this month,
Next month.
Next month we'll start putting things into hibernation. People at home, there's been a lot of people talking and asking, especially on the emails, when do they hibernate their ants? How do they do it? So the advice I think I'm giving this year is just wait until your ants slow down. Cool them if you want to. You know, you can knock a few degrees off, but everybody panics about when to hibernate their ants. But the ants are going to tell you when, because they slow right down and they stop being as scatty. So I think we need to create something for people to understand hibernation easier.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people just chuck them straight in the fridge, and I feel like that shock.
That's
is too
dangerous.
much.
Yeah, because they need to build up like almost like an antifreeze in their body, don't they?
Let's cover this in the next one, I reckon.
So
we could
let's
start a whole
Yeah.
new conversation here, but we'll cover
Yeah.
that in the next one again. I know we've talked about it before. Just
Yeah, okay then. Let's
Just a
pause
recap.
this here, and in the next episode, we're going to talk about hibernation. Whether you should hibernate your ants, whether you shouldn't, what we do, and we're also going to talk about how you would do it if you wanted to. I think we'll do a comprehensive guide for people.
And that will mean we'll have to do another podcast before mid-October. At
Yeah.
least.
Well, we can try and do one in a couple
Well,
of
it
weeks'
should be
time.
calming down now.
Yeah, it's just because it's been so busy.
And we're not going to sit here and record a podcast whilst there's 100 plus orders in the
Yeah,
board.
we can't justify that.
That makes no sense.
Well, there we are then. So, everybody happy? Are you
Well,
ready
I think
to
I've
say
been
goodbye?
depicted in an interesting light in the last 10 minutes.
I'm looking forward to your outro, Rich. So excited.
Oh, yeah, we'll
Be engaging.
Okay, yeah, I'll be ready in 1 minute. So that wraps up this episode of the Ant Antics Podcast. Thanks for joining us as we look back on the incredible month of shows, stories, community moments, and Sam. It's been a busy ride, and it's only just beginning. If you've enjoyed the episode, don't forget to follow us on Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you're listening to the podcast. And if you've got your own colony updates, event photos, or just want to say hi, drop into our Discord. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep those ants happy, and we'll catch you soon.
Welcome to the Ant Antics Podcast, where tiny worlds and big ideas collide. Ants are crawling, stories calling. Join the fun, come take a look inside. Welcome to the Ant Antics Podcast. Come explore what's hidden in plain sight. Grab a cuppa, tune in and bi-weekly, and step into the ant life. Talking nests and keeping tips and queens in flight, and keeping gurus help you get it right. Myths busted, debates, and behind the scenes with Richard, Sam, Matt, and Sadie on the team, bringing our community together. A place to share, a place like no other. Join us for the latest news and AntCon updates just for you. From new releases to special guests, we've got the stories and keepers love best. Welcome to the Ant Antics Podcast, where tiny